Hi, I'm Mark Fillion. On today's Feast of Fools, we have Master Sommelier Alpana Singh, host of Check Please, a restaurant review show on local Chicago television, and also a blogger. Now you're a blogger at whatwouldalpanadrink.blogspot.com.
Entered the blogosphere.
So you review wines.
Yes.
But today you're going to cook brownies for us?
Well, you all know I'm obsessed with Sandra Lee.
You are
right?
obsessed with Sandra Lee.
You know, I've got kind of a girl crush on her. I watch her all the time because, you know, I want to see what color the kitchen is this time and her outfit and the cocktails.
Because what's her shtick? Sandra Lee is on the Food Network.
Well, she takes things like Betty Crocker mix and then she glams it up by her own little touches.
So she takes white trash food and makes it glamorous.
Yes, correct. And then she has her tablescape and her cocktail, which we'll do later. And it's all just a fun time. I love her.
So we're ripping off her shtick today.
Yes.
So.
This is Sandra Lee's triple raspberry brownie mix. Okay?
And you have a bromance going on with her, except you're not a bromance. You're not a bro.
It's like a girl crush.
Girl crush.
Yes.
Or like a single white female, except you're married and Indian. So it's like married Indian female, and she's coming after you, Sandra Lee. So what are we gonna make with this?
Okay, so this is basically, you know, Sandra Lee's recipe. So like I said, she takes the store-bought stuff and then she jazzes it up with other things. So this particular recipe calls for you take some applesauce, and of course, you know, you get the exact measurements. On
1/3 cup.
1/3 cup, and then prunes.
Now I can't believe you're putting. So we're gonna make Valentine's Day brownies with prunes, and look, you bought these little tiny prunes.
Yes.
And it's like you can squeeze them right out.
So, by the way, speaking of prunes, did you know how the Olsons always have like that look, right? And so I read somewhere that before their photo gets taken, they whisper the word prune.
Prune.
So, you know, that's how they get that pout.
Oh, the fish face.
So let's do it together. So, anyways, that goes in here. Okay. And then we're supposed to blend this together. So I guess the prunes maybe, I don't know, keeps it moist. I don't know.
I don't know. All right.
Is that all blended? Okay, that's all blended.
That's going to be some moist prunes.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't love moist prunes, you know? And you can feed these to your grandma, too. She'll love it.
I got a little spoon
I got this.
Okay.
Will that help?
Okay, so I guess you just kind of toss it in here. All right. So now, I actually, maybe for the holidays, we can make her Kwanzaa cake.
Wouldn't that be fun? What's in that?
I have no idea. Then she makes like the dreidel cakes and... But my all-time favorite, like, annual tradition with Sandra Lee is her Halloween episodes, where she dresses up like Cher and Madonna.
Oh, how fun.
This year she did all the famous, like, queens of the past. And she cooks in the costumes.
Now, you have been watching Sandra Lee for years.
Yes.
But this is the first time you've ever made anything.
This is the first time. I don't actually...
So we don't even know if this is going to turn out.
I have no idea. And so I figure, why not? Now, I did splurge on the Hershey's Original Supreme.
You did.
And we have 2 of them because they were 2 for $4. And I used a coupon.
And it also comes with this Hershey's stuff, so it's going to be like extra special.
Okay, so we just kind of throw that in here. Now, I usually like to make my cakes from scratch.
You do?
So I feel like I'm cheating, but Sandra Lee says it's good, so...
Yeah, you gotta trust Sandra Lee.
This one makes thicker brownies.
Oh, nice.
Yes, the other one's like...
Thick and moist. We're gonna go far off of that.
All right, so then we're gonna put in, what is this?
1/4 cup oil.
Okay, so that oil goes in there.
Yes.
Maybe it's a 3rd cup.
Is it a 3rd cup?
Maybe.
I think you're right.
And
then eggs?
2 eggs.
2 eggs. And I love these brown eggs that are organic.
Yeah, because, you know, the box mix.
I know. We're trying to be healthy here. Keep things healthy. And we want happy chickens. Happy chickens make happy brownies.
Of course, it wouldn't be a Sandra Lee recipe unless you have some alcohol in it.
Glug, glug.
So I think it's a 1/4 cup of the raspberry liqueur. Okay. Now, we're using this Mathilde liqueur, but you can certainly use Chambord if that's what you have.
But I love Mathilde. Mathilde is a wonderful, wonderful brand.
All right, so everything's in here.
Okay, everything?
I think it's
That's
all
it?
in here. That's it. So we turn this on.
Oh.
Right. Oops, how do you do this? There you go. I don't have one of these fancy mixers.
You gotta get one.
I have one of the handheld ones.
You get that going. Whoop, don't get dirty.
Sandra Lee, by the way, she'll cook and she'll never get anything on her. She says she has like a force field around her.
I bet she does. Who does not want to land on her?
All right, so she just had to mix it just until it's combined.
Okay, all right. Well, let's pull that thing out too, because we're gonna want to scrape the sides. I know that because this, as wonderful as this KitchenAid is, there's always like stuff on the sides.
No, you gotta get all that, I guess.
Okay, and so this is it, huh?
Yeah, that's it. So then that's pretty easy, right?
Right,
so I guess
absolutely.
you just have to grease the pan.
And I wonder if she likes this. I love this thing too. This is like a flour Crisco blend. And you just look how easy that is, Alpina. And it's like, because remember when you used to take like butter and put it on there, or Crisco, and then you put flour on there?
That's right,
what a pain that was.
Okay, so then this kind of goes in here. This is a 9x9 or 8x8 baking pan. So this is actually
I'm gonna taste it.
You taste the alcohol?
I taste a little bit of raspberry, yeah. That alcohol will cook out too, won't it?
Unfortunately, yes.
I know. Well, we can get drunk.
Well, we're gonna make a cocktail with it. Okay, why don't you just...
Okay, I'll just...
So then, you just kind of move that around. And then this is... Ooh.
Oh, did that not work?
Yeah.
Oh. I gotta nuke it again.
Okay.
So, because it's jam, it's preserves that
yeah, we're gonna
heat up and then
heat
it's
up
gonna
and then
pour
you
on
drizzle
here.
it in here and then
it'll
you bake.
in.
Yes.
That's
So you can see the prunes.
Yeah.
I guess the prunes are supposed to, like I said, keep them moist. And by the way, did you notice the applesauce? It's baby food. So.
Oh, and that too is organic. So these are very, very healthy brownies. Now this will in no time. So this
if
is already,
anything, they'll make you ready.
So I just kind of I know. A lot of fruity. So I just drizzle.
Yeah, just drizzle. Oh. So maybe you could take like a knife and just kind of
swirl that around and stuff like that and see what happens there. I'm trying to get this everywhere.
They're pretty quick though, right? I mean, if we were making this from scratch, we'd still be sifting the flour right now. So Sandra Lee is bringing a little glamour to everyone's lives.
Let's see what's happening here. This big chunk.
What
would Sandra Lee do in this situation? She'd spread it around.
She would just keep talking.
So act like nothing happened.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to put this into an oven.
Oven 350 to bake for 30-35 minutes, and then we'll see what happens.
Well, wonderful. I'm excited.
We'll see how it turns out.
I'm sure it'll turn out fine.
Smells good in here already.